This is the last phase of European colonization. And notice that the countries that are most strongly in support of Israel are not just the United States. It's the United States, Australia, and Canada, the offshoots of England, Anglosphere sometimes called, unusual forms of imperialism. These are settler colonial societies, societies in which not like India, not like the British in India, say, societies, South Africa is a little like this, or Algeria under the French, settler colonial societies in which the settlers came in, essentially eliminated the native population, also driven by religious principles, very religious groups driven by Christian Zionism. Those are major cultural factors. This is the last.
Shalom. Kol Holo Yahweh Bashum Yahushua Bashum Rakah Kodash. The bonds to the apostles, the bonds to the elders, agree most on Ruel, tells his truth. Much respect to you brothers out there, just preaching his word and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth. Tabernacle David, hopeful elect, and the speckled bird, I want to say shalom. And as you've seen from the beginning of the video, you know, hey, Esau Edom, he knows that he's on his last leg. The other nations are against him. The only ones that are supporting Esau Edom is himself. But even within himself, you have division. And when you have division, the house cannot stand. You have Edomites versus Edomites as well, with the Russians, Putin. And matter of fact, what they put a hit out for Tucker Carlson for just doing an interview with Putin, man. Yeah, that's a house divided, and the house divided cannot stand. And so hey, Yahweh Ratazah, we those men, man. We gotta be. You know, Yahweh Ratazah, we get beamed up and see the true downfall of this man's kingdom. We're already seeing it. It's very, very close. You know, eventually this man is going to implement the MOTB. Matter of fact, while I was preparing for this lesson, I saw Apostle Tahar had put up his lesson. You know, you have these cats of the IUIC, you know, breaking down the MOTB wrong. He was going into that earlier today. And, hey, stand on business about that, you know, because your congregation is going to come up to you and ask you questions about that. And a lot of y'all have blood in your hands. Y'all going to have to answer for that, you know, and also as well, us over here, you know, we don't sneak this. We actually rebuke you. So we actually going to say your name. You going off, we going to say your name. You know, that's some bitch shit that you learn in the world of sneakness. And us as men of the Lord, we're going to say your name. We're going to rebuke you. We're going to call out the camp that's going off. That is our job. Got these other cats, these other dudes saying it's gay to rebuke another man. It's in the scriptures, man. Just like it's in the scriptures to prophesy this man's downfall. And he sees it. The writing's on the wall, man. It's beautiful. All right. The brother had sent me this video, and he also sent me this video as well. The Water Brother for sending me this video as well, because you being exposed. A lot of these things are right here in front of our faces, man. Like Biden, whatever, it might have been himself or his social media team. They posted up, you know, about the Super Bowl, you know, just as we planned. And you niggas want to vote, okay? Everything is planned out, all right? Who's going to be the next president? That's already planned out, all right? And what's already planned out is these people, all right? These Edomites, Salakia, these Edomites, these beasts, man. And they got to play their role in prophecy. They got to implement prophecy. They got to go against Jake. They got to implement this MOTB, you know, because he wants to be like the Most High. But he's going to be cast down as lightning. As you see right here, there's the devil showing his horns again. Just as the brothers have posted up on social media, slacking on YouTube, about pretty much the same things had happened last Super Bowl 2020. Pretty much the same things were happening this one, and don't be surprised. All right, don't be surprised if they issue out that plague again around March. Because ain't this around tax time as well, where people's getting their money, they want to spend up their money, and they pretty much going to halt that, have you stuck indoors. This is truly the prison planet, man. And that's why you got to understand, this is not your rest. This is why we're praying and prophesying for this man to get out of power. When he sees it, devil's going to show his horns. Let's get this. Zechariah 9 and verse 6. A bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, all right, a port in Israel. And this bastard is talking about Esau, Edom. All right. He's dwelling in our homeland. He's saying that he's the people. And I will cut off the pride of the Philistines. So, yeah, he's saying that he's the people. And what you're seeing, the other nations are going against this man. The other nations are gearing up for war. They don't trust this man. Hey, they about to lay hands on this man, okay? World War III is about to pop off. And those Jakes that's out there in Christianity and these other religions and not in this truth, you're going to get caught up with it. Y'all right desire get those scriptures as well. Let's get this right here. Job 13 and verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. They're forgers of lies. They say that they're the people of the Lord. They say that they have done all these advances in history, in technological advances in history. When all these things were patented and made by Jake, and they just took the credit. They whitewashed history. Once again, they say that they're the people of the Lord. All right. These are truly the wicked that the Bible speaks of. They cover the faces of the judges thereof. All right. They're being exposed. Pizzagate. Okay. They're being exposed to be the wicked on the earth. You see, you have the sons of men, which is the other nations. You have the sons of God, which is the Israelites. And you have the wicked, who are the Edomites, the so-called white man. All right. And this is the knowledge that these Christians won't tell you, man, because they don't have the true breakdown of the Bible. All right. And also, what we'll say as well, you're going to have Jake out there that's going to look like a so-called white man. All right. That's through the scattering, the diaspora. All right. The scattering of our people through the four corners of the earth. That was a curse. Them coming in looking like the other nations. You're going to have our people coming in like the other nations. But they're Israelites. And you can tell by the spirit. I was watching earlier today. Hey, this, he appeared to be a Edomite man, but hey, he was getting down, man. All right, he was getting down. He had this one Jake. He appeared to be a Moabite. Hey, dude was getting down, man. Hey, he had some dance moves. Other Jake that appeared to be a so-called white man. Hey, he was dunking that ball better than some Jakes, All right. So yeah, our people are scattered abroad, man. That's what we tell you. But if you are a biblical Edomite, all right, which a lot of times the spirit is going to bear witness that their spirit is a Edomite, your kingdom's through. This is your downfall. Say goodbye. All right. Enjoy it while you can. As we read right here, Job 14 verse 4, who can bring a clean thing out of unclean? Not one. Through Christianity, through this man in general, they try to say, you can eat whatever you want. These animals that you can eat, they're clean. And I was meditating earlier. Hey, we have a dietary law for a reason, man. Because you put that shit in your body, your body reacts to it, man. It's like, oh man, what is this? Why? Because you're an Israelite. We're not made to eat those things. A lot of times when Jake eats that shellfish and they eat it too much, they get allergic reactions, man. You know why? Because you're the chosen people of the Lord. You are made to be holy. Holy is separate. All right? You're not supposed to be eating these animals, man, that the Lord said was unclean. All right? You eat the clean animals. Anyways, that's the bug out. Christianity, man. Anyways, Job 14 verse 5, seeing his days are determined. And also going back to 14 and verse 4, got Jake out there and these so-called Christians wanted to save Esau. No, his judgment is already pronounced and prophesied. He got paid for that. What is you had the Christians say in the third generation, Esau, Edom can be saved? No, all right? Hey, these spirits are old. All of our spirits are old, man. All of us has been on this earth, man. Regeneration, reincarnation is in the scriptures. All right, that is biblical. All right, so you are your forefathers and you have to pay for what your forefathers have done. Why? Because once again, you are your forefathers. We had to pay. You have to pay next. Job 14 verse 5, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Now is appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. You see that? The Lord has a set time and date in which this man is going to fall. This man is such a damn idiot. He has a doomsday clock. If you was a righteous man wouldn't have a doomsday clock. He would do everything in his power to prolong and keep his kingdom and live righteously. But no, you're a wicked man. You are the wicked. You can't stop lying. You can't stop killing. Hey, this man has murder on his mind. He got to pay for that. All right, he has to pay for that. As we read right here, Nahum 1 and 3, the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, is slow to anger and great in power, will not acquit the wicked. He will not acquit the wicked. The wicked will not get away. The 2/3 of our people will not get away with their wickedness. Esau, Edom, and these other nations will not get away with their wickedness. Yes, the Lord is slow to anger. But hey, I just read in Job 14 verse 5. Your time is up practically. Your time is up, man. You're about to feel that judgment. You're not going to get away with it. You have touched the apple of the Lord's eye. You're going to feel it. The Lord have his way in the whirlwind and in the storm and the clouds are the dust of his feet. So let's get this right here. Thessalonians 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that the day shall not come except there come a falling away, that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And through the Lord's prophets, through the mouth of the Lord's prophets, we have revealed the son of perdition, man. The man of sin. He has been revealed. All right. He is exposed. All right. Sit in the dust, old daughter of Babylon. All right. Your glory is falling, man. You're not on your high horse anymore, man. The Lord is about to bring you down to the dust, to the dirt. All right. And once again, you're exposed right now. And it's beautiful, because, hey, in the world, hey, we were dead, man. We were practically heathens walking around here, looking stupid out here. So Tawada Yahweh Shemel Shad, that the Lord woke us up, man, to this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Let's see, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called power, or that is worship, so that he as power sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. You see, and that's part of his MOTB, He wants to be like the Most High. He wants to control everything. That's why they're moving into, they want people to have electric cars. They don't want you to have gas stoves. You know, they want to control the grid. You know, they want to control you. Hey, you do this wrong, you know, just like in China. You know, hey, you may not eat for a day. You know, this is why we got to get the heck up out of here. And do not take the MOTB. All right? Because that's you showing that Esau Edom is your God. All right? He is your savior. You got to believe that the Lord's going to take care of you. All right? So yeah, this man has painted himself as to be God. He said that there is no God. He says that he's the people of the Lord, and they're doing all types of wickedness. They're being exposed. You know, all these little gutter rats is being exposed for touching little kids and stuff. You know, yeah, they're being exposed, man. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know withhold it that he might be revealed in this time. You know, it took for this time for this man of sin to be revealed, because everything happens on the Lord's time. The Lord ordained it. All right, this is the time for this man to be revealed, and if you're still in these Christian churches, whoo, it ain't looking good for you, man. Believing that that white boy going to save you, man, it ain't looking good for you. All right. And now you know withholding that he might be revealed in his time, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord Yahweh Bashim El Shai shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. His prophets preaching his word, prophesying, rebuking this man, rebuking our people, exposing this man, all right, breaking down this true word, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And eventually, our big brother Yahweh Shai is going to come down, and he going to put he going to put the hands on them, man. He going to put them into slavery. All right. Hey, as you read in the scriptures, you know, it's going to be so bad out here. They don't want Yahweh Shai to kill them. They rather for the rocks of the mountains to kill them, man. You know? Let's see. Even him whose coming is after the workings of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. You see? Because he worships the spiritual demon Satan, which the spiritual demon Satan is controlled by the Lord. Hey, he's in the Lord's trick bag. All right? Which, you know, hey, scripture right here shows you that he is the wicked. Lying wonders, you know, types of madness. Oh, I'm the people of the Lord. Oh, you can eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. You can do all these things, you know. Yeah, this man got to be taken out of power. Obadiah 1, I'm going to read a little bit of this as well. Thus saith Yahweh power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh. An ambassador sit among the heathen, arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. The other nations is doing that, and we're doing that spiritually. All right, because we have no might. We're not carnal. Our only power is to read this Bible, is to break down these scriptures. But eventually, the Lord's going to set us on high and give us that power. Behold, I made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. You see? This man, hey, going back to this man, you know, this is the last phase. Hey, you're on your last leg, man. You're on your last leg, E. The other nations ain't with you, man. They ain't supporting you. They're gearing up for war against you, man. You're greatly despised. All right. The pride in our heart have deceived thee. You see? Didn't the Lord say pride goeth before destruction? Thou dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is how? Who is this talking about, man? It's talking about Esau Edom, man. the people that wear shorts while it's still cold outside. All right? That's giddy. And saith in his heart, Who shall bring me down to the ground? Who's going to bring me down? Hey, the Lord have you in that spirit, man. Because it's going to be beautiful when he does lay hands upon you. When he do use these missiles to destroy your kingdom. When these other nations gear up in World War III and take you down. These other nations trying to outdo you and make their MOTB. All right. All right. So, yeah, you're about to be brought down. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle. Who exalt themselves as the eagle, man? You can look through history. The Lord showed us clues on who is the so-called white man. Who is the Edomite? Who is the so-called white man? He gave us clues. Who's the man of sin? He has been revealed. And though I set thy nest among the stars, this will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemel. Got your satellites, space shuttles, even though you can't even go through the Van Allen belt. Try to say that you landed on the moon. Impossible, man. And now all of a sudden you don't have the technology anymore to go back to the moon. Make it make sense, man. Hey, that's part of his lying wonders, man. Make it make sense, man. Let's get these last two scriptures. I had some more, but for the sake of close out those. But let's go ahead and get these scriptures. Numbers 24 and verse 15. And he took up his parable and said, Balaam, son of Beor, have said, all right, because this is the prophet Balaam of Moab. All right, because showing you that other nations can be prophet. They're just not the chosen people of prophets, which meaning the Lord can give visions and dreams unto these other nations. And they can prophesy it as well. It just doesn't mean that they're the true people of the Lord. All right. Lord has given this man a vision because he tried to curse the children of Israel, and the Lord showed him. And you go into the account, and he wanted to be an Israelite. He wanted to be an Israelite, man, because he saw our glory. As we read verse 16, he have said, which heard the words of power and knew the knowledge of the Most High and saw the vision of the Almighty, falling into a trance, but his eyes open. You see, the Lord gave this man a vision. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, a scepter shall rise out of Israel. He shall smite the corners of Moab and destroy all the children of Seth. All right, Yahushua and King David, 144. All right, Yahushua gonna smite these other nations for us first. All right. All right, he's going to be the first one to enjoy his slaves, man. All right, and us being joint heirs with Yahushua, hey, we got next. He got first dibs. That's what I was looking for. Hey, Yahushua has first dibs. All right, and Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. You see that? Edom shall be a possession, man. You're on your last leg. All right, your kingdom is through. You're going through a liquidation, man. You're through. All right, and it said Israel shall do valiantly. Hey, I bet the Lord sent this man a vision of the end, and he saw this man being brought into captivity. All right, being brought down into captivity. And out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth in the city. You see, Yahushua gonna do that, man. Our big brother gonna do that. King David, hey, he coming back. He gonna do that, man. Gonna do, shall do valiantly, man. And when he look on Amalek being the chief tribe of Esau, Edom, which is the big noses, the ooze. All right. He took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. See that? So after his slavery, that's how much the Lord hates this man. After his slavery, He gonna get burnt up. There shall not be any remaining of the house of Israel, as you read in the book of Obadiah. All right. Deuteronomy 25 and verse 17. Remember what Amalek did. Hey, this is one of my favorite scriptures, man, as you go down. All right, because you have these so-called Christians out here, Jakes out here. The Lord said, remember what this man has done unto you. And since the Lord woke us up, we have to remember. That's why we go hard. Because the Lord said, never trust our enemy. Don't trust this man. Don't believe this man, smooth, buttery words. This man up here freestyling, harder than any rapper out here, but lying harder than any rapper out here. All right. The Lord said, remember this man. Remember what he did unto you. This is a commandment. Remember what Amalek did unto thee, by the way, when ye come forth out of Egypt, how he met thee by the way and smote the hinds, smote of thee, even all that were feeble behind thee, showing you that he was a bitch. You know, he was weak. You know that we too mighty. You know, this has been his MO, to go against the weaker vessels since the garden. All right. Egypt. It's like when we coming out of Egypt, here in this kingdom, shoot, all his kingdom, putting the women above the men. You know, if I'm not mistaken, I read a brother had brought out, even in the times of Rome, they when they had dominion as the Romans, they only wanted you to have one woman. You know, this is Rome all over again. You know, so hey, these people been off. You know, the scriptures speak that a man can have more than one woman, but you know, Jake don't want to hear that. Jake in the world, so-called Christians don't want to hear that, but the Bible substantiates that. Your biology substantiates that. Let's see, when thou was faint and weary, and he feared not power. He feared not power. But hey, the Lord about to make this man fear. He about to make that man fear. Therefore, it shall be, when Yahweh thy power have given thee rest from all thy enemies round about in the land which Yahweh thy power giveth thee for an inheritance to possess it, that thou shalt blot out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven, and thou shalt not forget it. You see that? That's what we gonna do. We're gonna put this man into slavery. After his slavery, his remembrance is not gonna be remembered. He's going to be our possession, and he's going to be destroyed. All right. So, yeah, man, you know, if you see that you on your last leg, as the scriptures say, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. All right. You know, you're going to have to drink that cup what we drunk. So it's a time for you to be rejoicing. It's a time for you to be enjoying your kingdom, because it's the last time you're going to have some freedom, man.